Welcome back to the third part of Boys of Yoga for Women's Health, the Rest and Restore series. So today the focus is on the hamstrings. And the hamstrings are super important because the things that are bad for hamstrings are sitting and running, especially. So at the end of a working week, when we spent a lot of time sitting, traveling, office work, and also doing our bit of cardio we like to do through the week, running, etc., the hamstrings get very tight. This is an opportunity for you to release into those hamstrings and take a bit of time. You can spend 5 minutes today, you can spend 15 minutes today, you can spend half an hour with these postures, just getting deep and releasing into the backs of the legs. So the first thing we're going to do is a nice simple forward fold. So bring your chin towards your chest first of all, and then soften your knees, and we're just going to melt your way down nice and slowly, curving through the spine into a forward fold. Keep your knees soft here to start with. So this is progressive. Allow a bit of time to come into the full pose. So you don't need to get into the full expression of the pose straight away. You've got a lot of time here. Take your time. So Lucy's going to show a nice variation I like to add in to allow a little release through the lats as well, cupping the elbows. Very nice. So such an important posture this, very simple but very effective. And over time, Lucy's going to start to just straighten her legs a little bit so it comes deeper and deeper in towards the hamstrings with the breath. Okay, allow it to happen with the breath. So from here, we're going to go into the next posture. We're going to bring the hands down to the mat, and then we're just going to start to bend the knees, allow the bum to come down, and then we're going to step the left foot back into a half kneeling position. So left knee down on the mat, and the right foot is going to extend, leg's going to extend. We're going to bring the toes towards us into a half split. So half split, we're going to fold forwards into this. Now you want to feel obviously your hamstring at the back of the leg. You can keep a light engagement through the front of the thigh, through the quadricep. Just fold into that space, just melt down. Keep your hips high for this. I don't want you to sit back into it. Just try and keep that left thigh at perpendicular to the floor. So it's nice and vertical. So folding into the space, feeling that nice release, allowing the right hip to move back in space and the left hip to move forward. So we're really targeting the back of the legs. And then from there, we're going to bend the right knee to come out, slide the heel back and swap legs. So the right leg comes back, the left leg goes forwards, and sitting back into it, keeping the right thigh perpendicular with the floor, vertical thigh, and then flexing up that left foot, keeping the quad light engagement and just folding into the space, relaxing down. You can even let go of the neck so the head just folds forwards. Wherever you feel comfortable, breathing, allowing the hamstring to release. Very good. Okay, so releasing out of that by bending the left knee. Very nice. We're going to make our way onto the back. So sit the hips down, slide the legs out in front, laying flat on your back. And we're going to start with the right leg. Bring the right knee in towards the chest and hold on behind the hamstring, and then start to just extend the right leg. Very good. Depending on your level of flexibility here, you can work your way up the leg with the hands, bringing the thigh closer towards your chest, getting more of a stretch of the hamstring. But allow it to be progressive. Allow your body to actually make its way into the pose without you forcing it into the pose. So develop it over time. Now, another option here, if you have tight hamstrings, if you have tension in your body in general, we can bend up this left knee and place the foot flat. So we still want to be feeling it in the hamstring. Make sure you're still feeling it in the hamstring, but this is just a nice supported version if you've got that little bit of extra tension there. Very nice. So we're going to swap over to the other side, releasing the right leg down, extending the right leg out, bringing the left leg up. Extend, and again with the breath over time, allow that release through the back of the leg. Very good. So I'm going to leave these guys stretching their hamstrings, having a nice release. And just to recap, what we went through today was a forward fold to release the hamstring standing, and then we went into a half split position, and then reclining single leg hamstring stretch. Thanks very much for watching today. Keep an eye out for part 4, which is all about the hips. Very important. See you next time.